Josh, when you see that ball, Cal shot with like 45 seconds left and it hits the rim, are you thinking, okay, we got that defensive stop we wanted before it drops into the net?
Yeah, you always got to think of as a rebounder that every shot's gonna be missed. So I was hoping it was gonna bounce out and we can get it. And at that point we were only getting down by 3 and had a chance. So that was pretty much the dagger of the game.
At that point, did you kind of change philosophy at all? Down 6 with 45 seconds left, did you try and hurry up, take 3 pointers instead of 2, or what was kind of the philosophy at that point?
Just get a quick bucket, score as fast as you can, and then hopefully get a stop in there.
For Devontae, did you guys feel that once you stopped Wallace, you guys could kind of handle him and figure him out?
You said
Wallace.
Yes. How did we stop? What you guys?
Did you figure once you guys were able to contain him, you would be able to contain them offensively as a team?
Yeah. Well, Matthews got in early foul trouble, and Kravitz was in foul trouble too. So Wallace, being a great player that he is, stepped it up, and great player's going to do that. We got to find a way to slow him down and stop him. And once he had a slower second half, but then he had his weapons back with Kravitz and Matthews, and they stepped up and made big plays.
Devontae, obviously going in, Wallace was probably a focal point defensively for you guys. Where was the breakdown that allowed him to still have a big game?
We just didn't have the help. Wallace is a great player, and then he got a lot of buckets in transition. And we thought we were trying to challenge him to shoot a little bit, and he made shots. So I don't want to take any credit away from him. He just had a really good game.
Based on your guys' first game against them, was the offensive game plan to really try and do a lot of work in the post, and when some of the scoring wasn't there, did that kind of throw it off?
That was our game plan going in, but just like any other game, if anything's not working, we try to make adjustments, and I think we try to do that once we kind of see what kind of night it was going to be. So we try to make adjustments, but they're a good team, and they just held us off.
Josh, you played 37 plus minutes tonight. Did you feel strong at the end, or did you feel the legs a little tired there at the end?
No, Coach King did a good job of giving us a couple of days off to rest our legs and made sure we had mandatory cold pools and things to just help with the recovery process. So I think our training staff and the coaching staff as well did a good job of preparing us to play extended amount of minutes.
For Josh, what did you see on that foul call on Brett, and then do you think that kind of switched the momentum of the game at that point?
Which foul call?
You guys both kind of went up for a block.
Oh yeah, I just saw him attacking, and he was driving the paint, and I timed it and blocked it off the glass. I didn't see Brett give a body or anything like that, but it's a tough call, but you got to live with the decision the referee makes.
Devontae, Matthew stayed pretty quiet for most of the game, especially with being out almost the entire first half. What allowed him late with the last 3 minutes in the game to just go off on you guys? Well,
that's what good players do. Good players step up and make big plays, and he did that. That was a huge shot. Coach kind of wanted me to help off on the drive to Wallace, and I gave just one too many steps, and there was enough time for Wallace to hit the 3. And he just looked to make plays when the team needed him to.
Last 2 questions, please.
Josh, is it frustrating to not really have that 3-point shot going down for you like it was early in the season, and what do you think the reason is for that?
I thought I was shooting a good percent, in non-conference, and then, coming into Pac-12, I've been struggling to find the range from out there. So, I've noticed I've been short on a lot of them. My mid-range, has been looking good and it's pretty consistent. So, I think just using a little bit more legs on the 3, but if I'm open, I'm going to continue to shoot them because I can knock them down in practice.
Good, Devontae, given the way the game went back and forth for most of the game except for a few runs, how frustrating of a loss was it in the end to kind of lose it towards the end of the game?
Like any loss at home, it's really frustrating for the fans. They came out good tonight. We showed support, and we battled back. But it's more frustrating that we let down the fans. For me, at least personally, they did a good job of coming out and supporting us. So to not get the win for them, it kind of hurts.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.